There are significant new developments in the immigration law. In my previous video, I talked about the recent developments at the Department of State, Department of Homeland Security, and I want to continue my updates with this second video. For those who don't know me, my name is Ramsey Kulen. I'm an immigration lawyer with more than 20 years of experience helping families, individuals, and companies navigate through the complex immigration system. I want to start with the Trump's Gold Card Visa, the new program. In the recent months, the administration has launched the Gold Card Visa program. This is supposed to be a new pathway to the permanent residence, designed for high net worth individuals and corporate sponsors. Under this program, applicants must make a financial contribution of at least $1 million or $2 million through corporate sponsorship and pay a $15,000 processing fee per applicant. The program operates within the framework of existing EB-1 and EB-2 national interest waiver categories. While this offers a potential fast-track option to a green card, it is important to understand that standard eligibility requirements still apply, and most importantly, there is still a lot that remains unclear. We are still waiting for a detailed agency guidance, application procedures, adjudication standards, and how this program will be implemented in practice. So at this stage, while the announcement is significant, the real impact will depend on how the government rolls out the details. Applicants should proceed carefully and wait for further clarification before making any decisions. Let's now talk about the birthright citizenship issue. I would like to briefly address an important case that many applicants have been following closely, the Birthright Citizenship case. As a reminder, this case centers on key issues affecting naturalization, eligibility, and the interpretation of certain citizenship requirements. It has been closely watched because of its potential to impact a wide range of applicants who are born in the United States. As you know, the Supreme Court is now going to decide on the case. In April, oral arguments were completed before the court. During these proceedings, both sides presented their positions on how the law should be interpreted and applied in practice. At this stage, we are awaiting a decision which is expected between June and July. The outcome of this case could provide important clarification and may influence how similar cases are adjudicated going forward. I think it is important to note that the Supreme Court judges seemed somewhat suspicious about the arguments presented by the administration, claiming that some children who are born in the United States should not be granted citizenship. It looks like the Supreme Court may disagree with the administration and just allow for the settled rule to continue, which is whoever born in the United States is a US citizen. Lastly, I would like to share some important updates from our office and from our colleagues' offices based on recent trends that we are observing. First, we have been experiencing ongoing issues with the USCIS online account system. In some cases, we encounter errors when attempting to submit applications online, which can delay the filing process. We are also seeing delays in receipt notices. What would normally be issued more quickly is now taking over a week and sometimes months in many cases. In addition, we have observed an increase in incorrect or improper rejections by USCIS. These improper rejections are centered around two facts. One, the application fee is not submitted correctly. Second, the application is missing pages. However, when we check our cases, we see that the application fees are submitted correctly. There is no missing page in the application package, but we still get the case rejected by USCIS, and this seems to be a recurring incident for many applicants. For that reason, it is critical to carefully review any rejection and determine whether corrective action or refiling is necessary. In closing, immigration law continues to change rapidly, and these developments can directly affect your case and your long-term plans. Thank you for watching today's update. I hope this breakdown helps you better understand what is happening and what it may mean for you. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who may benefit from this information. I will continue bringing you clear and timely updates, so stay tuned for the next video.